Hello there, my name is Mike Munter, and today I'm going to teach you how to optimize a web page. It's going to be 7 quick, easy steps. The first thing you want to determine is what is your keyword. Now, if you're a local business, your keyword, if you're a plumber, say in Dallas, then your keyword is going to be Plumber Dallas, because this is the search that you want to be found for. If you're a caterer in Portland, then your keyword is going to be Caterer Portland. Now the goal here is to get your keyword into each of the 7 things I'm about to talk to you about. First is the SEO title. The SEO title is the most important indicator to Google what your web page is about. The SEO title is the little snippet at the top of every web page, and you can see it if you just hover your mouse over top of your browser. You can see what your SEO title is. So a lot of people make a mistake of having this SEO title just be home or maybe the name of their business, and that doesn't help you at all, because what you want to have first in that SEO title is the keyword you want to be found for. Next is your H1 tag. H1 stands for heading 1. Also a very important indicator to Google what your web page is about. So the heading is going to be usually what you'll see at the top of a web page on the actual page itself. You make it an H1 using HTML or other methods depending on your website processor. And what I like to do with an H1 is you can make it be exactly the same as your keyword. In other words, it could be Plumber Dallas, but I like to vary it a little bit. So you might say Dallas Plumbing Services or Dallas Plumber. Just flip-flop it. If you're a caterer in Portland, you might make it say Portland Catering, as an example. Next is keywords should be in the first paragraph of your content on your web page. So it doesn't have to be exactly the first thing. If it makes sense, you go ahead and use it that way. But as long as you're working it into your first couple of sentences, it's an important signal to Google that that is what your web page is going to be about, and that's what it should be found for. Next is the slug. The slug is what comes after the slash in your domain name. So if it's your home page, you're not going to have a slug. But if it's an interior page on your website, you want to get your keyword into the actual slug, as that will help to give you an advantage over your competitors. Next is image alt tags. Now, you might have a beautiful website with lots of images on it, but those images aren't going to help your website rank better. What will help it rank better is words. And in the case of images, there's an alt tag which tells Google what this picture is about. And if you're able to work your keyword into that alt tag as a description, then you want to do that. That will give you an advantage again over your competitors, because they're not going to this length. Next is probably the most important and overlooked thing, and that is 1,000 words. You want to always aim for around 1,000 words on every web page on your website. And in another video, I'll tell you exactly how you can do that. Now, this is going to be the area that really is going to give you an advantage. And the reason why you want to aim for 1,000 words is because typically longer content ranks better. So if you're writing really good quality, useful, long content, the Google bot is just going to eat that up, and your website is going to outrank your competitors. Lastly is H2. So H2 stands for heading 2, and you'll use heading 2 tags to break up sections of all of this long text that's on your web page, and you'll work your keyword into these H2s as well. Again, sending a strong signal and making it clear what your web page is about. So if you need help, feel free to reach out via my website or give me a call. I love working with small businesses and writing strategies to help you rank better in Google.